This is Wedding Diaries episode 1. Got engaged right over there. So it's another very beautiful day today. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Brianna, and this is Wedding Diaries episode 1. If you know us or watch my vlogs, then you know that Luke and I got married on December 2023. Can't believe it's been a year and a half already. We talked about our love story in previous vlogs, but for all of our new friends here is a brief version. So Luke and I met at University Pacific fall of 2018. We got engaged February of 2022, and in August of 2022, we moved to Atlanta, Georgia for Luke's orthodontic residency, and I started my first job as a board-certified music therapist. In the fall of 2023, Luke and I flew back to California a couple times to venue shop, but ultimately decided to have a secret backyard wedding in Luke's parents' backyard on December 31st, 2023, with just our immediate family and our pastor and his wife. It was such a special and very intimate ceremony. Fast forward, it is now 2025. After 3 years of living in Atlanta, Luke and I are moving back to the Bay Area in a couple of months. We have also officially booked our wedding celebration in Half Moon Bay, California, and we are so excited to be celebrating with our family and friends later this year. Our love story is a testimony of how God's plan is far greater than our own plan. So I hope you enjoy watching this first episode of Wedding Planning Diaries, where Luke and I find our wedding venue, as well as I make our DIY photo strip save the dates. So enjoy this episode. So it's another very beautiful day today, and we are so excited to venue shop again. The last time we venue shopped was back in like 2023, but today we are going to Half Moon Bay. It's a place called Oceano Hotel. And yeah, it's a really pretty day outside.
Well, it's the longest selfie stick I've seen.
Here's the pretty Pacific Ocean. Are you excited, babe?
Yep.
We've actually been in this area before, and this is a really famous like fish and chip place. Back here is Oceano Inn. We started off the venue tour in the lobby of the hotel. It had a really pretty glass ceiling. These are the hotel rooms our guests could stay in if they wanted to stay the night of the wedding. It's pretty spacious and has a pretty view of the harbor. This is the grand ballroom where we are having our wedding reception. We love the chandeliers and also how big it is. One of our favorite parts of this room is that it is connected to the atrium. The atrium is where we will have our live band as well as the dance floor. It is also the rain contingency plan, but we are praying for no rain. Also, the glass skylight in this room is perfect. So while my bridesmaids and I will have the bridal suite to get ready and hang out in, Luke and his groomsmen have this conference room. Outside the hotel is the wedding garden where we will be having our wedding ceremony. We are having a medium-sized wedding, probably around 125 people, so this will be perfect. The garden is gated and overlooks the scenic harbor views. Next to the garden is the gatehouse. This patio area is where we will host our cocktail hour. Since our wedding is in December, it might be a bit cold and windy, so guests can be in the patio or in the gatehouse if they get cold. The gatehouse was another option for our reception, but we chose the ballroom for our reception. So we just finished touring the Oceano Hotel, and it was really nice. I liked it. Did you like it, babe?
Yeah, not bad.
It's pretty solid, and now we're just taking a little walk on the pier because it's a pretty day outside. Wow. So the hotel is right over there, but it overlooks the pretty water. A little post-venue tour and debrief. What was your favorite part about like the venue?
The ceremony place is nice looking.
It's like a garden area. There's a cocktail area right next to it that can lead into one of the two reception areas that we could choose from. That one's more like a rustic one, and the other one is like the ballroom. Yeah, and that one you could separate the dinner and the dance floor, which is nice. So it's like kind of cool. But overall, really liked it. Love this one. All right, see you guys at lunch. So that's the Oceano Hotel. And then this is the line 5 minutes before opening. But look how pretty it is here. Barbara's Fish Trap. We just sat down and we made it by one table. I'm excited. I love seafood.
Clam chowder.
Yummy.
Let me test it. Some of this. Cod dinner. I didn't want too fried. And then she got pasta.
Pasta. Looks really yummy. There's a lot of seafood on it. Look at that. Crazy. Bye bye, Oceanos. See ya later. So we just finished eating lunch. It was delicious, and now we're actually really close to the spot where we got engaged, which was Montera State Beach, and it is like I think 10 minutes north from Half Moon Bay. And we got engaged 3 years ago, February 13th. What year, babe?
2020. 2022.
Yes, 2022. And yeah, so it's been a while. We haven't been back since. It's a really pretty beach, and yeah, you excited, babe?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Here at Montera State Beach, and we got engaged right over there on that little hill-looking thing. Steep when we went that morning, but I think I was just really excited, so yeah, I don't remember it, but it was just as pretty as I remembered it. The water is like really blue. It's really good weather today, and that's all the venue shopping that we're doing today. So it's another very beautiful day today. Today it is May 9th, and so much has happened since we last vlogged our venue touring. But earlier in April, on my birthday trip to 30A, Florida, Luke and I officially booked Oceano Hotel for our wedding later this year. We are so excited, and I've been super busy planning the wedding and talking to different vendors like photo, video, bands, and also had a meeting with our wedding coordinator. And next month we get to do food tasting at our venue, so it's super exciting, and I'm like super busy, but it's so much fun. And I also started our save the dates. So in mid-April I went to Canada to visit my grandpa and my relatives there, so I made a few save the dates there and gave it to them in person. And my mom was also visiting from LA, so I gave her some save the dates to give to my parents' friends in LA. And so currently I am making the save the dates that we are going to give to our friends here in Georgia, as well as the ones I'm going to mail out to our friends who are all over the country. So yeah, it's been a really fun process so far. Our wedding was like so tiny in December 2023. It was like a micro wedding, right? It was like 11 people, but there was like a lot less planning for that. No invitations, no booking anything except for photo. And so like, yeah, this is just like a bigger scale. And I also got this cute little binder from Etsy. It says Our Big Day, Brianna and Luke, and it's just like a little binder to keep my like thoughts organized. I love it. And yeah, I wanted to hop on here because I wanted to show you just like what I did for our save the dates. I honestly love this so much. I'm also making a little what's it called, reel and TikTok about it, so yeah, let me show you guys. So here are all the supplies that I used for our save the dates. I got this idea off of TikTok and I love it so much, but it's basically photo strip magnets. So I printed these from Walgreens and I just made this on Canva. And then I got this like vellum paper, I think that's how you say it, but it's from Amazon. And then I just kind of cut it, and then the string from Michaels, I believe. And then I got this envelope. It's just like a small envelope from Target, I believe. And then I got this cool stamp of return address from Etsy, and also a customized like embosser. As you can see right there, it says W and then Brianna Luke. I love it. It just adds like so much like detail to it. And then this is like photo magnet sticker paper where I stick to the back of this, and then we need bigger stamps because it's a little heavier. But yeah, this is kind of like the supplies that I use to make our cute little save the dates. And the final product looks like this. Like, look how cute it is. I love it so much. So I hope you enjoyed watching episode 1 of our wedding diaries. In episode 2, Luke and I will be doing our wedding tasting at our wedding venue. So don't forget to like and subscribe for more wedding content, and don't forget to live a life you can't put into words. Peace.